There's something, Sagittarius, that maybe you didn't see, but your intuition definitely saw. Your gut feeling saw it, but maybe there's something that you didn't want to see. This reading may resonate with you if you happen to have Sagittarius in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, or if you have a dominant in your chart. You might even get some details out of this reading that may resonate for you if you happen to be cross-watching for Sagittarius. Let's get right into this reading. Holy Spirit, show me what you have for the Sag Nation. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sag, as I shuffle, I want you to keep in the back of your mind that this is a general reading, which automatically will mean that certain details in this reading may resonate for you, may be truly about you, the messages may be truly for you, and then there's going to be some messages that don't resonate, some things that may be about somebody else's story. Careful not to get too distracted by the details that don't belong to you or your story. The parts that don't resonate, Sagittarius, again, don't get too distracted about those things. Take in what genuinely is for you and leave the rest. All right, Sag Nation. Excuse the background noise. Let's get right into this. Sag. I feel that there's somebody that you love, whether this is platonic or whether this is your children. I don't know, some of you might be having some type of issue, conflict with your kids right now. All right, Sag, I feel like you're having some type of conflict with some people in your life, some people or someone in particular. I don't know, for some of you, this could be going on at work. Maybe, I don't know, there could be some conflict at work that maybe you're having with somebody. Some of you, this conflict could be due to a third party at work. I don't know. I feel like something might get you to walk away, or maybe you're coming to a realization that it really is just time to part ways from someone or something. I'm trying to figure out what this is. Are you walking away from your job? You might be, for sure, like walking away from a relationship, distancing yourself from somebody for a minute to maybe figure out what you really do want out of life, out of your career, maybe even out of a relationship. I feel, Sagittarius, you could be dealing with somebody that you feel is inconsiderate. Or maybe somebody might feel this way about you, Sagittarius. Somebody is inconsiderate of your feelings. You might be dealing with somebody that can recognize that there is a twin flame type of connection here. This could be like a soulmate type of connection, I feel. And again, you may have to walk away because somebody is rebelling. Things were good at one point, I feel, Sagittarius or cross-watcher, and now things are kind of complicated. You might be unsure of the future that you might have with a particular person, possibly a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio could be significant to the situation. So yeah, you got some of you a third party at work. Maybe there's somebody that you feel isn't even trying in the relationship anymore. And maybe they're more concerned about the people around them. I don't know, maybe you're scared to go back into a situation or hear somebody out because there could be an air sign, an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini that may want to get your attention, that may want to talk to you about some things, but somebody is absolutely stubborn. Maybe somebody is unbending. They don't want to make a change, and somebody around you is inconsistent. And it could be a Gemini individual or somebody with Gemini in their chart. This, again, it feels like for some of you, this is a love relationship. For others of you, there is a third party in the relationship with your children. There's somebody that might be causing some type of interference, some type of blockage with your relationship with your kids. Somebody's coming in between you and your kids possibly and trying to cause some type of damage. There could be a child that might feel betrayed by their parent, by their sibling. You got a Virgo in this reading that's very prominent. Earth signs are very prominent in this reading. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So you could be on the Sag, on the Capricorn cusp. You might have kids with somebody. Some of you could be pregnant right now. And some of you, maybe there's somebody online that's sparking your interest. And it could be a friend. Like your person could be cheating with somebody that they call a friend. But there's really more to the story. I did say Aquarius. So no doubt, for some of you, there's an Aquarius in this situation. For some of you, Sagittarius, it could be that, I know there could be a friendship that's on the rocks. Somebody moves. I don't think you like the way that somebody moves. Somebody moves a bit covert. So yeah, this could be in your friendships. Maybe you feel like somebody is a very dominant type of personality. Maybe you guys may have said some mean, nasty things to one another. Somebody in this situation could have been triggered. And it could have caused somebody to be quick-tempered, and they could have said some things that were hurtful. And I feel that now that someone has had a chance to reflect on some things that were said, reflect on the way that things went down, I feel that there's somebody that has isolated themselves from you and may realize that some things were said unnecessarily. And then you might be holding on to some type of resentment they might feel because you hurt their feelings, or somebody's feelings were hurt in this scenario. Feel that there's somebody that may want you to let your guard down and maybe heal the situation. I don't know, somebody might feel ganged up on. Like, there might be a lot of other people in this situation that might be witnessing what's going on, and maybe they have their opinion. But no doubt you've got a child somewhere in the picture. This could be parent to child. Maybe there's a parent that is overwhelming. I meant to say overbearing. Loud. Like I said, quick-tempered. And may have said some things to kind of like break a child's spirit. I feel, like I said, somebody has had a chance to really think about things. One person might see the other one as very sensitive. And somebody might feel a bit attacked. Somebody in the scenario, you may have blocked somebody. Somebody may have blocked you. Or I feel like there might be somebody that may have delayed a trip to come and see you, to maybe talk to you face to face about betrayal. Some type of deception, funny business that may have happened. Somebody, Sagittarius, may be coming forth to give you an apology. Or at least this might be something that somebody might have on their heart to do. To try to work things out, to talk things over, and maybe to get a third party's opinion about the situation, such as maybe a counselor. I don't know, maybe you've been having some challenges with your money. Or for some of you, there's somebody that's in your pockets that you feel like somebody's after your money. I feel that maybe that's the case. Maybe you feel like there's somebody that's trying to sabotage your success. You got the Death card. It's a Scorpio. Could be a Scorpio that's hoarding money, hiding money. I don't know. You want the truth. You want to communicate with somebody. Like I said, somebody wants to put an end to some type of hostility. There's some things that haven't been settled between the two of you. Some type of petty argument. Somebody feels like, maybe looking back on the situation, that it was petty. But at the same time, I feel like somebody's feelings were hurt. Right? Because I see tears shed here. Like somebody was really hurt and affected by something that was said and really feels betrayed. Excuse me, feels like maybe their trust was violated in some type of way and somebody decided to slander their name. Somebody is looking for an opportunity, I feel, to come toward you. And it could be a Leo. It could be that maybe you want to go toward a Leo, or maybe you have Leo in your chart and there's somebody that wants to come to you to kind of change the energy between the two of you. Because the energy between the two of you, I feel, is staticky and is weird, and has been that maybe you guys are giving the cold shoulder to one another. I don't know. I feel like somebody may want the opportunity to be intimate with you, and if you're open to it, it could go down. You got a Libra Virgo cusp, possibly. Libra towards Virgo Capricorn. I feel like somebody's holding back money. I really do. Somebody could be very flashy with their money online. I don't know. This could make somebody a target, possibly. Yeah, you got an air sign here. Libra. Am I reading for Sagittarius? Yeah, you might have a Libra. A Libra that's somewhere in the picture here. You might be feeling betrayed by a Libra. Possibly. Sagittarius. Resentful toward a Libra. I don't know. I really feel like some things were really said in this situation. And I feel like this might cause somebody to look at themselves and to do some shadow work. Because some of you are dealing with somebody that does not want to compromise. They want everything their way. They don't want to bend. They don't want to change. Yeah, I feel. And so with the 8 of Cups, I feel like you're walking away. Some of you may have walked away from your mom. Some of you may have walked away from a baby's mom. You have kids with somebody. And I see that somebody's living in the past and having a lot of regret about maybe having made that choice. About maybe having said some things, or maybe somebody's actions. There's a lot of regret, and I feel like somebody's feeling very overwhelmed emotionally about this. And might have a guilty conscience. And with this Ace of Cups, I feel that, yeah, so somebody may want to start over with you. Maybe give you some type of peace offering. Because I do feel that somebody, especially online, I don't know what, maybe you work online, maybe you have an online business, maybe you do a lot of, I don't know, things online. But it's very clear that you feel that somebody is lying about you, lying about something, being absolutely shady and childish about something, to the point that, you know, things are not really working out between the two of you. It's not really a happy-go-lucky type of situation. But I do feel that there is somebody that's discouraged, that maybe things could turn around between the two of you. And I feel like there's somebody that wants to come in for forgiveness. Somebody that may want to resolve some type of beef or conflict that maybe has been going on, and, you know, kind of let bygones be bygones in the situation. That's what I'm feeling. So yeah, I feel like you had some type of beef or some type of argument with somebody. Somebody doesn't want you to worry about something that may have happened in the past. Yeah, it's going to be very necessary for you to listen to your intuition, because I do feel like your intuition is calling your name about something. And it's going to be up to you to listen to your intuition about whether or not, if you believe what this person has to say, or are they just feeding you a whole bunch of lines and a whole bunch of gibberish, saying what they think you want to hear. And they go back to the same old backstabbing type of behavior. It's going to be up to you to gauge that. On the flip side of this, when it comes to your work or something else in your life, I don't know, I feel like you might be feeling discouraged. Maybe some of you have a gift of writing. You're a teacher of some type, a messenger of some type. You might be getting a lot of messages in the form of your dreams. I feel like this is how your guides are choosing to speak to you, giving you messages this way. And I feel honestly like you're stressed about something. You might be feeling stressed about work. Wow, okay, random. Somebody may need to come out of the closet. This could be your kid, this could be you, this could be somebody around you. Yep. somebody might be part of the LGBTQ community. For some of you, it's your twin flame. Or you're having some type of beef with your twin flame. Okay. So you're stressed. You're stressed about something. Stressed about your work. Some of you might be thinking about moving on from your work because of the stress. You might be deciding to leave, even though there might be some resistance to easing and transitioning into something else. But I feel like it's time to make a judgment call and make a power move when it comes to your career. Because I honestly feel like some of you might be deciding to go into business for yourself or to do your own thing and to capitalize on an opportunity. There could be a business venture that maybe you want to go after. Some of you could really be into real estate. Or you could be coming up with a new game plan to like strengthen your finances. And I feel like if there is a project that's pending, I feel like it's time to really, I feel like your spirit guides are really encouraging for you to buckle down and get it done. Maybe go outside and change the atmosphere a bit. Maybe it'll up your energy levels. It'll help you to clear your mind, because I don't know, it feels like maybe you do need some time to clear your head. You've been going through a lot. Some things that have been kind of tough, to the point that maybe you might be thinking about turning to an expert to get an expert advice about something. I feel that some of you could be sleep deprived as well. Your sleep schedule could be off. Maybe because you're anxious about things. You're worried about a lot of things, right? I feel like you're worried about some things that are not necessary for you to worry yourself about, because I do feel like in divine timing, whatever you're worried about is going to be taken care of. But yeah, you got to listen to your intuition about certain people that are around you and certain moves that people are making. Because like I said, there's people around you that are moving covert. This could be at work. And yeah, you're seeing the situation accurately. Your intuition, right, is alerting you to something, Sagittarius, and you're seeing it accurately. But the thing is, you may be doubting yourself. You may be doubting yourself with maybe something new that you want to get off the ground, because you maybe, I don't know, you might doubt that doubt yourself in some type of way. You are a leader. You're made for this. But some of you feel it's like perfectionism that's getting in your way. Maybe you feel like you're not completely skilled at something, completely polished and professional about something. And it feels like there's some type of habit that's standing in your way. And it's your attitude, the way that you're looking at a situation, the way that you're looking at yourself, or just the situation. Yeah. So I feel like you might be breaking something down for analysis. Yeah, you do have some type of anxiety. You might be analyzing somebody. Analyzing somebody's motive possibly for coming toward you, because you might feel that somebody, like I said, is lying, is covert. And this could be somebody you're in a relationship with. And maybe you're undecided about where to take this. Or if it needs to be taken any further, or maybe you gotta figure out, what the future holds. With your career, I feel like there could be two different paths, two different directions that you might be thinking about going toward. Some of you, this conflict might be amongst, I don't know, somebody that you're in partnership with. You're in business with this person, or you depend on them in some type of way. But the point is I feel that because of some type of procrastination or delay, due to some type of discouragement, you could potentially be missing out on an opportunity. Some of you could be very bored with your work. Over it, it's redundant. You've seen it multiple times. You're doing the same thing over and over again. Work that maybe you feel is a bit mindless and robotic, and now you want to do something else. You want to be recognized for being a team player. Maybe you feel like you haven't been. I don't know. Anyway, you got some indecision here. You got a level of anxiety. You're afraid of disappointing other people, or disappointing yourself. And yeah, maybe it really is time to pursue something. You're motivational. It feels like you're a messenger. You have a message that I feel that Other people may benefit from hearing from you, Sagittarius. Or cross watcher, and I feel like there could really be some type of fulfillment that you would really get out of doing something by taking up an opportunity, by following through on something. You're feeling a bit discouraged, but I feel like you have the ability to transform your situation, and I feel like something is going to turn around for you. It's just that you really got to get out of your head. You're obsessing about the wrong things. I feel honestly like, Sagittarius, that your spirit guides are encouraging for you to take divinely guided action towards something here, to bring your ideas into fruition. I do. I feel that way. And I feel that this might entail you doing something else and seeing the truth of a situation, seeing something for what it really is. If you had some type of financial setbacks, I feel like with you following through on something, you might really see an improvement to your finances, to your money. Things might flow a bit better and easier, but I feel like you've been having some type of cash flow issue. Communication issues, no doubt. And maybe, I don't know, you've been very generous to the wrong people. Maybe. I feel like you might be banding together with certain people, a support team. If this isn't a support team on this earthly plane, where you're calling on people that you trust, and I feel like this is a support team in the spiritual realm. You're calling on your ancestors, your guides to really see you through. And yeah, I do. I feel like there's going to be an improvement to your finances here. But I'm also feeling like there might be some certain documents and contracts that you may need to look over. Legal paperwork that's going to be necessary. You don't want to gloss over that. It feels like that's going to be very necessary for you. I don't know. You might be doing something online, I feel, because I feel like something could be impeding your privacy. Maybe there's people invading your privacy. You might have some very nosy people around you. And something might be inhibiting your independence, or this is your child. Maybe this is just circumstantial right now. Your money is down. Maybe you don't have the independence that you would like to have. But I see things, like I said, picking up for you, moving in a positive direction. I feel like there's change for the better that's coming your way. It's just all predicated on you making a judgment call about what's next. And again, your gut, your intuition is what's going to help you to make that decision. To ease your mind about some things, to ease your anxiety about some things, it might be necessary for you to get some more information before following through on something, before signing a dotted line on something, because you might be taking somebody at their word. You might be trusting them, but I don't know. Your spirit guides are saying reconsider, listen to your intuition. Somebody may want you to reconsider something, especially in the area of romance. Yeah, a romantic partner, a soulmate. So you might be working something out, but it's just going to be up to you, Sagittarius, to figure out if this is the right time for that, or if maybe you just need some time to gather your thoughts and to figure out what your next move is before you really answer this person. But yeah, you gotta listen to your intuition. That was the lesson. Because for some of you, you trusted somebody in spite of your intuition. You gotta be able to trust your inner knowing, trust your discernment. Because I feel like you're the type of person that could be very particular about the people that you let in. You could be very protective of yourself, or this is something that you might be learning in the aftermath of something that may have happened. Yeah, I feel like people might see or come to recognize about you that it's not easy to fool you. It's not easy to pull the wool over your eyes, or vice versa. All right, yeah, harmony within a household. I feel like you might be working some things out with your kids, with your children. So if you have had some type of beef with your kids, or your children have been fighting amongst themselves, I feel like things might be working out and may be headed for some type of a change. Or if this is you feeling discouraged about your relationship with your kids because of whatever reason, or guilty, I don't know, because it feels like maybe you're working a lot. you are dedicating a lot of hours to your job or improving your finances. You might be working more than one job. You got some type of stress and maybe some guilt attached to maybe not being there for a child. Having to provide for a child, but not feeling like you can be there emotionally for a child. I don't know, because it feels like something is like off balance. And maybe this is where you feeling like your relationship with your kid is falling apart because you don't really have the time to really dedicate to your kids because you're chasing the dollar. No doubt this might be taking place within a friendship, or maybe you might be deciding it's better off to maintain a friendship with somebody and keep a clear boundary rather than being involved with them romantically. Let's see what the advice is on this situation. Holy Spirit, what is the advice for the Sag Nation? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sag, surrender, denial. Accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. There's something, Sagittarius, that maybe you didn't see, but your intuition definitely saw. Your gut feeling saw it, but maybe there's something that you didn't want to see. Your spirit guides are saying, look at the situation exactly for the way it is. Look at a person for what it is. Look at yourself. Because it could be that maybe some of you Saggies you could lack some type of self-awareness. This could have been a situation that like pushed you into some shadow work, caused you to go into some introspection to really look at self. Or maybe somebody needs to in this situation, or to look at the situation in its entirety. You got to be able to see things clearly. Take a bird's eye view of your situation to make the best decision about how to move and how to direct this situation. But you got to listen to your gut, because I feel like your spirit guides are saying you got to surrender to spirit at some point. Once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. So yeah, maybe this has something to do with a goal. You've done everything possible to try to get some type of success or recognition for something here. But then I feel like the rest is up to you. Like, yeah, I do feel that way. And I got this very card for Capricorn. So some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, could be a Capricorn intertwined. You got to surrender certain things to spirit. If this is you trying to get somebody to talk to you, maybe you want to heal the situation and move to a better place, but this person is stubborn and resistant and maybe they don't want to. You got to be patient with that. Let divine timing work something out. Somebody might need help or a favor, and it feels like somebody has the ability to help somebody, but they're not. They're choosing not to. I don't know. Or it might be up to you to decide if you are going to help somebody. Somebody might need a favor from you. Sagittarius. Surrender your ego. Cultivate gratitude. Be of service to others and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goal. Yeah. Somebody might have an ego that's out of this world, and their ego may drive you crazy. And, you know, it could have something, it could have, you know, caused a lot of drama, a lot of unnecessary beef between you and somebody because somebody is too busy flexing their ego, or somebody is too prideful to apologize. No matter how emotionally charged the situation. Defensiveness. Remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Stay centered. Staying centered will help you resolve the issue more quickly. Somebody talks more than they listen. And I feel like it's time to really let go of the drama. Let something go. And it might be necessary to create boundaries with certain people because maybe that was an issue as well. Like I said, maybe you've been generous to people, the wrong people, the people that have trampled over you. And maybe it's necessary to say no to people that are trying to capitalize on your energy and instead focus on your own healing. Because I feel like, honestly, with these ego issues, somebody is out of control and might be trying to protect some type of weakness that they feel that they have, or some type of vulnerability. And so they have this boastful ego, and that's really blocking your relationships from flourishing, because somebody really does need to focus on their healing. I might be procrastinating on it, might be completely self-aware of what their flaws are, but procrastinating out of negative thinking. This could even be you with your career. There might be something that you really want to pursue, an opportunity to really change things with your finances, but you're procrastinating out of fear. I don't know, that's for somebody. So with this, Sag Nation, this concludes your general reading with Angelic Ascensions. If you would like to book a personal reading, Sagittarius, the way to do so would be to head over to my website, which is AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. If you feel, Sag Nation, that this reading has helped you, give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you already haven't. And if you do decide to hit that subscribe button, make sure that you hit that post notification bell so that you don't miss an upload whenever I upload for you or your cross-watcher sign. It's been great. Sag Nation, thank you for spending this time with me. Cross-watchers as well. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.